So I went to Forever 21, or my girlfriends went to Forever 21 yesterday. They picked up a couple of online orders that they placed over um, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And then there was also a sale on vitamins at Whole Foods Market where their vitamins were 25% off. So I'm going to show you what my girlfriends got. So this is L-lysine, and my girlfriend's got this for 25% off of $8.99, and it's vegan. This is a vegan source of L-lysine, and it's got 100 vegan capsules in it, and it's an essential amino acid supporting healthy protein metabolism, supports healthy skin and tissue production. And this was already on clearance. So we got two of these, and they were after the clearance and the 25% off. They were $11 and something change then plus tax. And then, so one of these bottles has 30 servings in it, and each serving is 8 capsules. So we took some, my girlfriend took some yesterday and the day before. We'll see how it does for 30 days, because for $11 to be able to have all of the greens that are in this is extremely cheap compared to getting a green smoothie every day. Sure, if my girlfriends were making twice as much money as they do now, they'd be drinking green juice and taking these. So this is a 2-month supply. They've got organic barley grass juice, organic oat grass juice, organic wheatgrass juice, organic kumquat grass juice, organic alfalfa grass juice, organic apple, organic beet, organic carrot, organic spinach, organic broccoli, organic tomato, organic kale, organic cabbage, organic parsley, organic Brussels sprouts, organic green bell peppers, organic cucumber, organic celery stalk, organic garlic, organic ginger, organic green onion, organic cauliflower, organic asparagus, amaranth sprout, organic quinoa sprout, organic millet sprout, organic buckwheat sprout, organic garbanzo bean sprout, organic lentil sprout, organic azuka bean sprout, organic flaxseed and sprout, organic sunflower seed and sprout, organic pumpkin seed and sprout, organic chia seed sprout, organic sesame sprout. And then it's got some raw probiotic and enzyme blends, but I don't know how to pronunciate probiotics. So we got 2-month supply of this for my girlfriend. And we still need to buy ginseng because my girlfriend needs to take ginseng supplements every day. We got this at not Whole Foods, at a grocery outlet for $9.99, and it has 1.5 tablespoons is 1 serving, and there's 28 servings per container, and it's got 40% of your iron, 8% of your potassium, 840% of your thiamine, which is B1, riboflavin, which is B2, 780%, lysine, which is B3, 350%, pyridoxine, B6, 660%, folic acid, B9, 200%, and then the B12, the word I cannot pronounce it, what B12 is, 1,000%, and then it has zinc, has 20%, so let's see if I can. There's just tons of stuff in there. And that was $9.99 at Grocery Outlet. This other item's from Grocery Outlet too. And there is 227 servings in here, and 1 serving is 1 teaspoon. This really tastes like medicine. You add like 1 teaspoon into your shake or something like that. I may put it in a shake or in like a cup of hot tea or something like that, because it really does have a strong taste. And I'm vegan. I'm making my girlfriends go vegan, so it's really fishy tasting. And so that was that. Then the other thing was my girlfriends got, because I've got more than one girlfriend, right? And they're all over 9 feet tall giantesses. They're albino white and blue eyes and have balls from head to toe. These were on sale for $6 each at Forever 21. And St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and the color of this is seafoam. So my girlfriend's got 8 of these because my girlfriends want to do 17 days of St. Patrick's Day. So they want to dress up in a different St. Patrick's Day outfit every day for 17 days leading up to St. Patrick's Day. So they want 17 different day suits and 17 different night suits to wear for St. Patrick's Day. So from a day suit and a night evening gown kind of thing. So they got 8 of these. for $6 each. So that 6 times 8 is like 48 or something. So $48 for 6 of these. But there's something that goes over each of them. But I'll show you. And then the back of it's like this, and then it's got this little satin covered buttons. Then my girl, okay, this is one of the shirts that go. Okay, my girlfriend's got 4 of these dresses for $5 and something cents each, and then 5 pairs of these leggings for $6 each, and 5 pairs of these leggings for $6 each. And then my girlfriend's got this, but I'm like super sad about it because my girlfriend's ordered the size small, but doesn't this look like a size extra large? It says it's a size small, and my girlfriend really needed the extra small, and this looks like an extra large. This just looks huge. And those shirts go underneath of it. Maybe I'll take one of the other dresses off the hanger and show it to you. Same with this thing. My girlfriend got a shirt to go in, one of those seafoam shirts to go underneath of this. So, and it just, maybe if I push this back and turn this way, see it better. This is it. This is the size small too, but it just looks extra large. It looks like an extra large. The size small looks like an extra large. Okay. So, and then these shirts were on sale for $8 each. So my girlfriend's got 5 of them. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but they've got this pretty ruffling. I can't even see now. Why is it so? It's so bright. I don't know why it's so bright. You can't see, but there's a bunch of lines in here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm like getting major blur. I don't know why. Anyways, so my girlfriend's got this shirt to go with one of those pink skirts. And this stuff was, well, when the sale's going on, it was 50% off plus an additional 20% off. Which is why I got it. Okay. Now this shirt that's underneath of it, is like the sleeves are too puffy to go underneath of here, so we might use this shirt underneath of something else, but it's just on this hanger right now. And then she got a fuchsia velvet skirt for $5 to go underneath of it, but we might be wearing a different shirt underneath of it because these sleeves are too tapered to be worn with this shirt probably, but it still should have a shirt underneath of it, but one that has tapered sleeves too, because the sleeves for this aren't tapered. And this is like, it's a small, but it looks like an extra large. Yeah, it's a size small that looks like an extra large. Super, my girlfriends were like in tears because all the clothes came in and they all looked too big. And then there's this one, and this one might get a different shirt to go underneath of it because the puffy shirt underneath of it might not look good with it. But it's got velvet covered buttons on the front of it, which is really cute. This color is really pretty. She got a magenta, my girlfriend's got a magenta skirt to go underneath of it. Okay. So, and then there was this shirt with this skirt underneath of it. That's cute. Kind of reminds me of St. Patrick's Day. I figured this would look cute on my girlfriend's like during the month of St. Patrick's Day. If they can't get somebody to collaborate with them to sew St. Patrick's Day dresses, which I'd be providing the fabric for it. Like, I'm going to provide all the fabric and sewing motions. You just have to
use your set of hands too, or your date set of hands too. So, and then here's the back of it. Here's the back. And the cute thing about it is that there's lace down at the bottom. Okay, now I showed you this dress last time, but there was no shirt to go underneath of it. And I was going to use a seafoam shirt underneath of it, but another shirt didn't come in. It was missing from the order, so I thought the seafoam shirt looked better underneath. But I'll show it to you. But so I ended up putting this shirt underneath this dress that we got for 60% off at the Forever 21 store. So that looks cute, right? Okay. And then this was a size small dress and a size small shirt, but this dress looks like an extra large. Doesn't it look huge? So she got that. And my girlfriend's got this. And this dress looks like it's a size small dress, but it looks like an extra large. Made my girlfriend take a sound when they saw it because they're like, "Oh, that's too big for them." I'm like, yeah. So it looks like Fonzie's loving life in this pit. He's actually about to inspire what on this brings. Jumping the shark. And they have my girlfriends have this in the like burgundy maroon color that it came in. It's like a burgundy maroon or a berry maroon or berry burgundy or a berry color or a wine color or a brownish magenta color, I want to say. And then here's the back of it. And this is the periwinkle of that other wine colored shirt. It's the same shirt, just in periwinkle. And there's a dress in periwinkle on the website that's made out of velvet too. But when I got this, this looks so much silver. But maybe next month, if it's still on the website, maybe we'll be able to get my girlfriend the periwinkle velvet dress. And she has a magenta velvet skirt she got for $5 to underneath of it that has lace trim all the way to the bottom of the skirt. And the lace trim of the V on it, of the slit. Okay. My girlfriend was devastated when she got this because it's looked like too big for her. And we ordered the small. We would have ordered the extra small if they would have had it on the side. Because my girlfriends are extra small. But and then it actually goes all the way down. It's supposed to be like an ankle length skirt with this huge slit that goes all the way up to the underwear almost. It's like almost like if you were wearing boxers, it'd be like at the boxer line. Speaking of which, I want to sew my girlfriend's women's boxers, but I'm trying to decide which fabric of mine I want to use to do it. Because part of me is just thinking if I was to sew have like a black cotton voile, it'd be easier to clean up or whatever. I don't know. But should I sew in black silk boxers for $24.99 a yard? Okay, now this is the one, I had gotten a different shirt to go underneath of this dress for my girlfriend, but it didn't come in the order. It was missing from the order. It was a super cute seafoam velvet crop top shirt. Those long sleeves with tapered sleeves. So, but we ended up putting this shirt underneath it here, which is why I had that white shirt under that other green velvet striped dress. So, and then the sleeve on, I thought that these straps were in like a teal pan velvet. And this is actually a darker teal than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like a really bright teal, but it's actually a lot darker and more oceanic in color, I think, than I was expecting. But so these are in chiffon, these straps are in chiffon, and I thought they were going to be in the same fabric as the dress. And then the back of it is completely different than I thought, but this is more complex than I was expecting. Because this has four spaghetti straps going all crisscross across the back, and it's just like it almost looks like a star kind of a thing, like those witchcraft stars. And, it's just a lot. It's cuter than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I knew it was going to be cute, but it looks really cute. And this would be cute for St. Patrick's Day with like a green velvet handkerchief around the neck, and like a green silk handkerchief around the neck, and then like a green hat on, and then like some cute green leg warmers and green socks, and maybe some green shoes. I want to sew St. Patrick's Day aprons and everything like that. I'm like totally down. Okay, and that was that, but maybe I kind of want to show you what this would look like underneath of what this would look like with a shirt underneath of it. So maybe I should go grab 2 hangers out of my girlfriend's closet to put this on so I can show you what it look like. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll go grab that and I'll be right back in a jiff. Okay, so I grabbed a hanger and now I'm going to put one of these seafoam dress shirts on it. And then after I do this, I'll put one of the dresses on it and we'll see what it looks like. And then I'll take that dress off of it and we'll put the other dress on this so we can see what the layered effect is going to be. And just so you all know, there hasn't been any St. Patrick's Day movies that are really like cheery and wholesome and lucky and rainbows and flying unicorns and Pegasuses and alicorns in a long time. And so I think somebody should write a movie script, like maybe a 4-hour, 2-part movie script for the Disney Channel or the Nickelodeon Channel, ABC, NBC, something like that. So this is, this one. And so it's, I mean, with the shirt underneath of it, it makes it warmer. But so we got a shirt, one of these shirts to go underneath of here, and then those blue leggings to go underneath of it. And I think we could, do some emerald green or Kelly green handkerchief around the neck and a Kelly green hat and some Kelly green leg warmers to make it look really St. Patrick's Day. So that's that one, and then here's the back of it. And I'll show you the last one, and that'll probably be it. I can't think of anything else new to show you. While you save money every month in your credit builder account, some helps establish the positive payment history that is key to building credit. Download the app today. So here's this one. And it doesn't look like the small at all. I wish we would have gotten the extra small. Not that they had it. I wish they would have had an extra small to have gotten. She could have gotten an XX small. They run big. They run huge. That's it. That's it. So just it's an entirely completely different look with the shirt underneath of it, maybe. But my girlfriend's gonna wear it with the shirt underneath of it because my girlfriend's trying to protect, or I'm trying to protect what's left of my girlfriend from contact with like tables or chairs or anything like that. Just more layers, the better. Protecting her neck from the sun and stuff like that. So that's what my girlfriend got yesterday. There's still a shipment of fabric that's going to be like Valentine's Day colors coming in. Supposedly, maybe on the 14th will be when it's at the box. But if it gets there on the 14th, late in the afternoon, the box, I won't be able to get it until the next day because it's not getting delivered to this address. And then there's going to be a shipment of Kat Von D lipsticks getting delivered, I think the same day. And it's just the lipsticks that are on sale at the Kat Von D website. But speaking of Kat Von D, this color was on sale. My girlfriend got it at the Sephora, and she got the red, which is on sale, and she got the pink, which was on sale. But she wants to get the 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 plum color, the green color, and then the blue color. So because the green and the blue would be perfect for the month of March when it's St. Patrick's Day and you're doing bright rainbows. And then the plum color would be perfect for like all of autumn because the plum color is like a really pretty fall color, and it'd be good with just like all of your brown colored clothes and stuff like that. Um, but they don't sell the green and the blue brow pomade at Sephora, so those will have to be bought online at katbondi.com. But we can get the plum color at the Sephora. But that's next. So that's something we're planning to try to figure out how to get money to get, because I definitely want my girlfriends to get those 3 pomades. I wish we had them now because I think they'd go good with these teal velvet dresses that they got, because the green, I think the green and the blue totally go perfect with that. The only other pomade would be the purple one, but I think I'd rather them wear the green or the blue pomade. And then, I wish Kat Von D would come out with a St. Patrick's Day eye palette. A lot of people don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but I happen to love St. Patrick's Day because I love pots of gold, lucky pots of gold, leprechauns, 4-leaf clovers, rainbows in the sky, and that entire magical thing. And I'd love to write 17 different St. Patrick's Day movie scripts, and that's something that I'm planning to do. And right now, I'm writing a movie script, but the movie script that I'm working on, it's a movie script / adult play that I'm going to publish as an adult picture playbook. But it's supposed to be a movie script too. It's a dialogue. It's a complete total dialogue. But right now, the one I'm working on, there'll be, before I get to St. Patrick's Day, there'll be the Christmas ball, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then there will be Valentine's Eve, Valentine's Day. So I have to complete 7 scripts before I get to St. Patrick's Day, because I'm trying to do it in chronological order. And I'm going to hit every major holiday in the eve of the holiday. But when I get to St. Patrick's Day, maybe there could be 17 plays for St. Patrick's Day, because there hasn't been any cute St. Patrick's Day movie scripts or plays written for St. Patrick's Day. And I think we could write some really meaningful St. Patrick's Day movie scripts and do a 17 movie series for St. Patrick's Day, starting with March 1st, and then have a new movie released every day through St. Patrick's Day. because I was talking to somebody at the Outdoor Grotto at Whole Foods Market, and they said that they didn't want to write a St. Patrick's Day movie script because they think St. Patrick's Day is just about drinking beer and stuffing your face full of corned beef. And I'm thinking we could change the meaning of St. Patrick's Day to make it something really beautiful, kind of a not a spoof on the Emerald City, but remember how in Wizard of Oz there's the Emerald City? Well, when I think of St. Patrick's Day, I think of Emerald Cities, and what if the leprechauns and inland mermaids um, go to and from this metropolis that's an Emerald City, and only mythical creatures know about the Emerald City. And there could be a Rainbow Land and Emerald City, and then there could be silk merchants that travel back and forth between Emerald City and the Rainbow City, which could be the two biggest metropolitans for mythicized creatures in in the continent fantasy land. And so it could be a little over 2 week journey through, you know, kind of an Emerald City, Rainbow City, and there being gnomes and other mythical creatures and leprechauns. And I don't know if the leprechauns are going to meet regular human-sized people or if we might just dive or delve into a leprechaun city. But I think everybody would love to go to the movie theaters and see a comical movie related for St. Patrick's Day. Around St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day comes, and you just had Valentine's Day, and before that you had New Year's, and before that there was Christmas, and before that there was Thanksgiving. So you've been doing all these family-oriented things or things oriented around couples, a couple things that you do as a couple with somebody else. Well, St. Patrick's Day doesn't have to be just about drinking beer and eating corned beef. It could be about going to the movie theaters or watching a TV special on on your television on ABC or NBC or CBS or Nickelodeon or the Disney Channel, just kind of what kind of humor you're going to do, because maybe if there's some sexual innuendos in it, maybe NBC, ABC, or CBS instead of the Nickelodeon Channel or the Disney Channel, but still good-natured fun. Or just the movie theaters, and go to the movie theaters and see a movie in March that's based on St. Patrick's Day. I think a lot of people would want to get dressed up for St. Patrick's Day and go to the movie theaters and see a movie that's extremely well choreographed dance routines, musicals, and then some really nice costume and wardrobe. And then a lot of the movie could be costumes and wardrobe because it could be all these different shades of greens, princess dresses, different shades of green, duchess dresses. Because there could be, I want my St. Patrick's movie to have more than 2 dozen princesses that all wear different shades and hues of green princess dresses. I want my movie to have, I want my St. Patrick's Day movie series to have over 2 dozen duchesses there or enrobed in these lusciousness, beautifulness, green velvet, green satin, green silk dresses, and I want lots of close-ups on the dresses, and then they could pull up their dresses for a little bit, and underneath their dress you see their slips in green too, and then they've got matching green stocking on with matching green shoes, and maybe a lot of well-articulated wording, a lot of words that we'd like to use in our regular everyday speech, and just have everything kind of rhyme, have a rhythm, and just extremely well choreographed dance routines, musicals, and they're all new songs, not songs they've ever heard before, but songs around St. Patrick's Day, and then have over 2 dozen queens. They're all dressed up in emerald green and teals with emerald green contrasts, and have this huge production where there's this royal family, or more than one royal family, but all together over 1,000 different royalties in one movie. And then have mystical creatures, have leprechauns, have four-leaf clovers, have pots of golds and rainbows, and lovers on double dates, walking across fields of flowers with little people on a unicorn to the other side of a rainbow to find a luckiness pot of gold. And I want that in my movie script. And I want 17 2-hour St. Patrick's Day movie scripts written by me so that every year for the next 17 years you can go to the movie theaters in the month of March and see a new St. Patrick's Day film on a date with your on a date with your girlfriend, on a date with your boyfriend, on a double date with your girlfriend or your boyfriend and someone else and their girlfriend or their boyfriend, and something that you can get dressed up for St. Patrick's Day to go do, other than eating corned beef and drinking beer. Speaking of which, though, I would love to learn or collaborate to make a video on making St. Patrick's Day vegan, gluten-free corned beef if we could. Wearing St. Patrick's Day aprons that we'll hand make, and then matching St. Patrick's Day outfits and stuff like that. So I know I need to write the scripts because I think if I was to write the script, you'd read the script and you'd be like, I totally want to do a St. Patrick's Day movie. I so really want to make a St. Patrick's Day play. We'll practice it like it's a play until we get someone to give us the go-ahead to make it the movie, because everybody loves St. Patrick's Day. You go into it thinking St. Patrick's Day is just about drinking beer and eating corned beef, and you come out of it, St. Patrick's Day is about luckinesses, rainbows, and pots of gold on the other side of the rainbow. And and then there could be lots of cute little segments going on where in the movie you learn how to make different vegan St. Patrick's Day food. There could be emerald green veganic hot cocoa with edible green sparkles on the hot cocoa, with edible vegan 4-leaf clover marshmallows in the hot cocoa, all of which of things that we want to buy in the store to share with our girlfriend or our boyfriend and other people's girlfriends and boyfriends too on double dates. So this entire St. Patrick's Day movie script is kind of like a scheme to create a situation to go on a double date, because I think double dates are really fun and I love double dating. And maybe if I write a really great movie script for St. Patrick's Day, my girlfriend will be able to afford to go on double dates with me and then other couples too, because right now my girlfriend can't afford to date anybody at all. And she used to be the richest female in the world, and she had the Guinness World Record for the longest legs in the world too. So it's still like on the back burner, but I should start using my control of my girlfriend's bodies to start typing some St. Patrick's Day movie scripts so that every year we can all go to the theaters. Like everybody goes to see the Star Wars movie, everybody in the month of March will go to see the new St. Patrick's Day movie. And then there'll be this huge clothing collection on display at the store for it. And it'll be super fun. Anyways, when I get the fabric in the mail next week, I'll show you the fabric that we got. And it's only half of this Valentine's Day fabric that we want to get. And hopefully by then we'll have the second draft on the pre-Christmas play done, so we can get going to the Christmas ball and the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then up to Valentine's Day, so we can start pumping these out so that we can have a series going, because there's lots of other holidays that are coming up that I want to celebrate, and celebrate them by writing a movie script for them too, or a couple of movie scripts. Anyways, I hope you have a greatened day, greatens days, greatening day, greatened day, full of happy, happy-fi, happies, happy-fies, happying, happifying, happied, happy-fied, happier, happiest, happily, happiness, happinesses. Sincerely, Imperial Emperor Nicholas Nikolai Nicolo James, the greater, greatest, greatly, greatlier, greatness, greatness is.